Nice 1-0 victory for the Hartford Hawks men's soccer team, get their first conference win in America East play. Rohan Roye with the game winner and first goal here in the 2014 season. It looked like you guys had an opportunity about 30 seconds prior to that. Bad pass by Romario Jones. 30 seconds later, you're outside the 18-yard box. Kind of walk us through the play on the goal.
Well, it was a good team goal, you know. We played the ball in, got it out wide. Omar played me a good ball, and I just kept my composure and I put it in the back of the net for Hartford.
What is it about this team? It seems like every time you guys go into the locker room, whether you're up, you're down, whatever message the coaches tell you, you guys come out and you're a completely different team in the second half.
We just have to believe. Coach motivates us, and individually we motivate ourselves, and each one we just gather and we always say family, and we just pull through with family at the end.
What is it about this home field that makes you guys 5-0 and very comfortable?
I don't know. Again, we got the confidence going. The crowd is good. They stick through us in the rain, and we just pull through.
Congratulations on the goal.
Thank you very much.
All right, now we'll bring in the fourth-year head coach and Tom Poitras. And pretty uneventful first half, but yet again, as we talked about it on the pregame, whatever you guys say in the locker room in the 15 minutes at halftime, the team really takes and executes it. What was the message today?
Well, the message today was we just wanted to pick up the tempo. I thought we did a really good job in the first half coming out and establishing ourselves in the first 15 minutes of the game. We didn't concede anything. Right? We put them under a little bit of pressure. We went forward a little bit. It wasn't a very, an exciting first half, but I thought it was a very methodical approach from our team, which I was really happy with. And then at halftime, I know we can come back out in the second half and we're going to get a little stronger each time.
And Rohan gets the goal, the game winner for you guys. He's now the 10th player on your team to get a goal, and I had asked you on the pregame, that's a good problem to have. You got to be happy now.
Yeah, I mean, he makes a great run. Rohan's been working really hard and covering a lot of ground for us in the midfield, and closing things down. And he has the ability to get himself forward. So he made a good tackle. He won the ball. He started the attack, and then he ended up getting it back going forward. And before he got here to Hartford, he was a forward. So he had a nice finish there, bent it with the outside of his foot, and scored a great goal.
Good news is you guys get your first conference win. You don't have to get on a bus and travel anywhere. You'll be back in action Saturday night against UNH. Give us a little bit of a preview and how comfortable you guys are here at home and stay undefeated.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna regroup and recover, but New Hampshire's a tough opponent. I haven't seen the results from tonight yet, but I know that they're always difficult. 2 years ago they beat us here in overtime, so it'll be a tough game. And they pose some different problems. They got a couple big guys, they got a couple big targets, and they look to play a little more into the box and a little more direct. So we got to regroup and organize for those guys a little bit, but we're definitely excited to stay at home and definitely looking forward not only for Saturday, but then we've got another week in between the next one after that, so we get a chance to sit home and get ready for that too. But before we get to New Hampshire first.
Congratulations on the victory.
Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it.
All right, so another Hartford Hawk steps up. This time it's Rohan Roye with the game winner. 7 p.m. on Saturday night, the University of New Hampshire Wildcats come into town. Stay tuned to HartfordHawks.com for all the latest.